See, Rainamon's right there. See.
No, they're a spirit. They're a ghost.
Right there.
They're a ghost. Look at them.
Somehow we were able to free Miyuki from the master. But we paid a price for it.
Rainamon. No, this light. It can't be. No, don't die, Rainamon. Don't cry. I never wanted that smile to leave your face.
I'm happy.
We got you back, and I got to hear you say my name again. That's all I ever wanted. I can't believe this. After we were finally reunited. Don't worry. He's by your side now. The real Haru. The real Slim Shady.
Now he's gonna look like your dad.
But I don't want you to die. Don't leave us without you.
Don't leave us without you.
Remember what we promised all those years ago? That the four of us would stay together? Well, you were the first one to break that promise, weren't you? We did promise that. And now we're together again at last.
I'll be with you as they fade away.
After I made you wait so long, too. But now is our time to be together, not apart. Just don't die. It's that easy. Just say no to death.
What I just said, I just remember where I got that from.
What?
That was the Digimon movie.
Oh.
I'll be with you all. They fade away into the flower petals.
Willis! Dweep, dweep, dweep. You can't leave us here. I refuse. That would make me so sad.
Haru. Professor's acting like a little kid. What a little bitch.
I guess 2 Harus weren't enough. This town isn't big enough for the 2 of us.
They're dying, Laurel. Okay.
Well, that's rich coming from you. I leave her to you now. Willis.
Willis. That's not my name.
No. Rainamon!
Rainamon's smile was so calm and gentle as she said farewell. The light that was once Rainamon went into Miyuki's hands, stained by her tears. Miyuki's tears merged with the particles of light.
Digi
Actually happening!
Digi egg!
It's actually happening!
Digi egg. This warmth, the warmth of Rainamon's life.
What about Chi? Didn't he turn into an egg?
Because he didn't have a Digi partner to cry. Just saying. Rainamon isn't gone. I can feel it.
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, it's an egg. Is it really that hard to understand?
A chicken, we can make an omelet.
Let's make an omelet. Gotta break a few eggs. I can feel Rainamon's life force. She's alive, and we'll meet again. I know it.
Smashes egg on the ground.
Whoop.
Is that even possible? And again, the light is still in her hand and hasn't disappeared. I bet she's right. Someday they really will meet again.
I'll be waiting for you, Rainamon. You waited for me for so long, after all. I'll be waiting with you, sis. Damn, this is still really weird.
Count me in too.
Thank you, everyone.
I feel like we have Miyuki back for good this time. But we still don't have time to hang around here for too long.
Guys, we should get out of here. So if Miyuki would just open the gate to our world now.
I was thinking the same thing. Sorry to put you on the spot, Miyuki, but would you mind...
That's not possible. Miyuki! What? Why not? I have to be in the master's space and can only use my powers when the time comes.
So it's a time thing. It's not I can use it whenever I want thing. I can only use it on a full moon and the winter solstice.
It's called plot.
It's called plot.
Sounds complicated,
Plot is
so there's
complicated.
no avoiding it. Guess I'll die.
Yep, we have to deal with the master after all.
I knew it. Sorry, everyone. I didn't know things would turn out this way. It looks like we have to defeat the Master and fix what's wrong in this world. Or else our world will be destroyed too. This is all going way over my head. But why will our world be destroyed if we don't save this one? I suppose this might be a good time to explain. Actually, maybe we should leave this place first, because it's the Master's home crib, you know? You picking up what I'm putting down? For generations, the McManase family has served as Shinto?
Oh, yeah.
Shinto priest in the area of Kenobi. My sister Miyuki
General Kenobi
possesses the power of the gods. She was raised as a shrine maiden. So that's why she had those strange powers? Exactly. Shrine maidens connect with this world to ours, and their duty is to maintain the equilibrium between the two worlds. McManus legends say that the worlds are two sides of one coin, just as we saw in the murals.
I saw that for myself when I went back to our world. The world affects ours somehow. They influence each other. So now the equilibrium is out of whack. Let me guess, it's because the Master messed up the balance.
Perhaps. Although humans' lack of belief is surely also to blame. Humans.
Oh, humans not believing in religion.
Assuming that belief in Kimonogami helps balance the two worlds, that is. Which is quite an assumption I'm making. Then it follows that the weakening of belief could disrupt the balance over time.
I believe in star signs.
So a lack of belief caused all of this? Sheesh. Do you recall what Sukuma said about this earlier?
Huh? I said something?
Me?
I don't think I remember. What was it?
Well, if I recall correctly, you put it something like this. The gods have a faint presence. We treat them as if they don't exist.
I guess I did say that, come to think of it.
If we negate their existence by continually ignoring them, they grow weaker.
Like I said, too many nowadays. That's what the game's actually getting at. It's not a comment on religion, it's a comment on too many atheists.
But also the game is saying that all religion's just Digimon, so pick a stance, will ya?
Yes, all religion leads back to Digimon. Like how all religion... Anyways.
All things that cannot be seen are the same in this regard, or so I believe.
Professor? This is getting pretty out there. I'm lost.
I think I get what he's saying. As humans forget about this world, it starts to become warped in a way. The whole world will be destroyed if we stop believing in it, huh? Yeah, right. Like Peter Pan in that Peter Pan movie. Crazy.
I believe in fairies.
I believe in fairies.
Belief leads to action, so it's a simple fact that it affects one's environment. Pretty much bad vibes sink the ship. On a larger scale over time, who's to say it couldn't affect other dimensions?
True.
Though I did cause this by leaving our world 50 years ago. I'm afraid that's possible. Shrine maidens maintain the people's belief after all. Oh no. Well, sis, you should have sent yourself back and not me. But don't worry, sis. There still may be a chance. I sure hope so, Haru.
What kind of chance? What are you saying we should do, Professor?
We need humanity's strength. We must bolster people's belief to maintain this world.
But how can we if we can't leave?
Through text messages.
You're right. I swear that actually might be a thing.
It's gonna be like the emails. You got. And instead, it's gonna be TikTok and social media.
So if we go back to our world and spread awareness of this one, it'll be saved?
I think that's very likely the case.
Wait, but they also said that this world's connected to our world, so if we don't do that, then our world also gets destroyed. So either way, we physically have to.
So we're gonna go on street corners and say, believe in Digimon or the apocalypse will be upon us.
Yes.
Believe in Digimon.
In other words, we need more people like you who believe in us.
And you expect people back home to believe what we say?
Yeah, we're just some middle school kids and students who'd listen to us.
We must try. There's always some who believe in gods and the supernatural. I think it's possible, and if anyone is capable of it, all of you are.
The look in the professor's eyes makes me think we really can do it. Weird.
Weird.
I'm sure you'll figure it out somehow. You made it this far, didn't you?
Oh, come on. It won't be that simple.
What if we all work together?
Yeah, there might be a way we can help too.
Like, come with us, and then
showing
people
photos?
see. I know.
Totally. Let's figure out a way to be useful.
We want to save this world too, you know?
Someone's like, they live there. But this world spreading belief thing is after we get back to our world, right?
Bro.
If we don't get back somehow, then none of it even matters. We need to figure out what we're doing next.
Kaido's pointing the path that leads deeper inside. We know where that would lead us. Nothing will change unless we act. We must defeat the master to go home. Then we have to tell people about this world. It will protect this world and keep Agumon and the others safe. It has to. Kaido's right. Come on, guys. We're taking it to the master.
Yes, I've been waiting for you to say that.
We've come this far. We can't turn back now.
We have no choice at this point. I won't try to stop it. I was going to, but...
We have to finish what we started. Count me in.
We'll do our best too. We're always here right by your side.
Just look at us, Takuma. Everyone's eager to get the job done.
Thank you, everyone.
What? Children of sacrifice. You dare to face me, it will bring nothing but despair. That voice.
It's him. What the? An earthquake? Whoa!
Wah! No, this is something else. Careful, everyone. Out of my way, you sacrificial lambs. Be gone. Whoa! Takuma!
Got thrown off by the shaking and didn't notice until it was too late. The legs collapsed, bodies thrown in the air. So dark, almost as if the darkness is trying to swallow us up.
Chapter 12.
Oh, last
The
chapter.
final chapter. Okay, we're gonna take a quick. When we start the next chapter, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be back, and we're gonna just go plow through the last chapter. We're gonna go headstrong and do it.
Chapter 12.
So we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Radio.
There you go.
Do you want to voice radio?
Come in, HQ. This is Alpha Squad. No targets found.
You are also the police officer too.
Copy that, Alpha Squad. Continue the search. I'm sorry, but could you go over... I don't remember his voice. I'm just gonna make it up. But could you go over things again for us? Any idea where they might be?
Well, no, I'm afraid not. Really, they're not the type to just go off on their own.
No.
Brown-haired boy.
Hey, did you hear? College professor and some local kids are missing too. Oh boy.
Yeah, and the professor's in his 60s. Even the adults are getting lost. It's crazy.
Think it's a mass disappearance? I hear one happened here 50 years ago.
Between you and me, I heard they all got spirited away. Like by an ancient actual monster. Boyish girl.
That was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, something weird is on the loose out here, and it's in the mountains. I saw it. At first, I thought maybe I was just imagining things, but check this out.
Bigfoot.
It's the blur photo.
Man, that's really blurry.
I kind of panicked, okay, but what do you think it is?
Well, it's you.
Whoa, it's like some kind of monster. Or just a blurry Photoshop. It's definitely not just an animal.
This one looks like it could be a clown. Then again, it doesn't seem human. Look at these two facing off against each other.
Like they're about to fight. Maybe these are the monsters that have been kidnapping people.
This is wild. But it'd really blow up if you put it online. It is gonna spread belief through the internet and social media.
No way. Everyone will just think it's a fake.
Social media is gonna save the world.
And again, I guess it couldn't hurt to see what happens.
Instagram.
Boop.
Now it's on TikTok.
Upload.
Now it's on Twitter.
Everyone, look at this terrible Photoshop.
Oh.
We're in the void.
Wait, now you can use your power. Where am I? It's so dark. I can't see a thing. Oh, and what happened to Agumon? Takuma? Takuma, where are you? Agumon! Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Takuma! You're okay too! Everything's fine.
Forget the others.
Yeah, I think we lucked out, but we can't afford to relax just yet. We can hardly take on the Master all by ourselves. We need to find the others first.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Greymon could take on anything.
Omnimon.
We need Gabumon. Right, let's go, Takuma. With everyone working together, we'll take down the Master. Man, wherever this is, it sure is tough to walk. It's so dark, I can't see the ground. Takuma, there's someone up ahead. I can sense it. Hello? Is someone there?
How could I have guessed it was going to be something like Miyuki? So weird.
Takuma?
Why, it's Takuma and Agumon. Hello.
Professor, Miyuki, and Gabumon too.
You both seem unharmed.
Where's the Rainamon egg? Where are the babies?
Well, we got hungry.
Babies.
Oh, I'm so glad. Isn't this great, Rainamon? Takuma and Agumon are
Oh, okay. She does still have it. Okay, that's good.
Looks at
Oh, there we go. Hey, this is the first time they've brought something like this back as opposed to the children.
True, where they just vaguely disappeared.
Miyuki's holding onto a large egg. That must be Rainamon. So, where are we? You know what this place is?
This is the shrine's lowest level. It's where the Master lives and also inside his body.
We were eaten.
We're inside the Master right now. Gross. More importantly, though, this is where we can open the door back to our world. So it's not really about time, I guess. It's about place. You've been here once before, Takuma. Do you remember? It was right before we went back.
Oh, right. Only last time it looked like a music room.
Back then, the Master had taken away half my soul. My memories brought this place to life. This time, things are different. What we're seeing now is a reflection of the Master's feelings. That's why it's so dark, little edgy lord emo kid. Oh, I'm not being loud enough. Sorry, folks. The Master wants to keep us from teaming up. He's hoping to take us on one at a time. So we need to find the others as soon as possible.
He's actually the Master of disguise.
Gotta take him out.
Time.
Professor?
Oh, pardon me for laughing like that. Only it just came back to me.
I'm the Master.
I'm the Master. Time to say goodbye. The name changes. If that happened, my little
be
brain would blow
crazy.
up. To be honest, I'd forgotten just how dependable my sister is. I'd forgotten everything from 50 years ago. Heck, I can't even remember last week.
Look at that Anya face.
You're still such a little brat, Haru.
Aww.
Dude, what if she, now that her soul is full, if she goes back into our world and she ages, hyper 50 something.
No, she'd be like dead because she's been around for a super, super long time, more than 50 in digital time. But then again, maybe because Saki's cancer didn't
This is a
progress.
fantasy game.
So, okay, Will, don't you be all like, Laurel, this is a game. I'll just not think about it.
Oh my goodness.
Forgot all about me, did you? Well, just don't start treating me like some stranger. I'm still your big sister, you know. Yes, but at this age, that's a strange thought, and I should be fending for myself.
All I'm saying, Laurel, is that anything's possible.
Okay.
God.
God.
Sheesh, dude.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that, Will. Didn't I tell you once already? Yes, you did tell me. Would you remind me? I definitely remembered, but, you said something similar 50 years ago. Big sis. There's so much I want you to tell me after we get back, Haru. I want to hear about your life, about Mom and Dad, about what's happened in town.
Alright, Mom and Dad are both dead.
About your many affairs.
Yes, it's 17 children.
Yes. Oh, but I did find out TVs have gotten huge, and they hang on walls now. Anything you want to know, I'll tell you all about it, however long it takes.
We're in the master's stomach. I'm gonna be honest. This is a nice.
What a hot, warming moment. We're the warm butterflies in his tummy right now.
Spits us up.
Blech. I'm counting on it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't you ever disrespect me.
I have an egg.
If we're...
Sorry.
If we're going back, I want to take Rainamon with me. He's stuck with me for so long. They keep changing he, she with Rainamon all the time.
I think that's just translation.
Yeah. You want to bring back Rainamon's egg with you? That's right. I want him to stay with me. He's my partner after all. Right, Rainamon?
Yeah.
Partner? At this point, that would just feel so right. It's how I think of Agumon, too.
You're right. We'll go back home, and then the three of us can live together.
What about Gabumon? The bug?
I know, excuse me, guys. Yoo-hoo!
Also, this is the first time they finally decided their Digimon are called partner.
Partners. That's just another reason why I need to protect you this time around, sis. Right.
Then let's get moving. We need to find the others and then take on the master. After that, we'll all go home together.
Gabumon.
Gabumon didn't say a word. He's like, I
just
guess
like,
I'm gonna be here alone again.
Okay, guys.
Who do you think this is?
Kaito.
Think it's
No,
Kaito?
it's
I think it's Minoru.
Saki.
You think it's Saki?
I don't know.
I think it might be Minoru.
Okay. Help me, please. I'm so scared.
Maybe it is Saki.
Maybe it's the master? Is it the master? The master
Where
being a
did
little
you go?
master being a little baby? Did you hear that? Stay back, sis. Gabumon, you know what
Maybe
to
it
do.
was the master.
Yeah. Agumon, let's help out too.
Right.
No, wait. It's not what you think.
Oh. Oh. Twins. They're quadruplets.
Oh my gosh! So many Harus and Miyukis in this game. Help me, please. Haru? Mom? Dad?
Yuki, where are you? Those are Harumyuki. The real Harumyuki.
Then we're with the fakes! What? It can't be. It's us. Why? Why did you leave me? I'm so scared on my own. Is nobody coming to save me?
Yuki, where are you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. I'm so worthless. What's going on? It's painful just listening to this.
Don't worry, Will. I have thumbs. They can help you with your pain.
Ah.
I'm so scared and lonely and bored. It hurts. Don't leave me alone. Somebody, anybody, get me some Tums. Haru, help me.
What's wrong? Professor?
I knew it. I knew my sister was in trouble, but I couldn't do anything. Nobody listened.
Oh, okay. He's getting pissed at the fact that they're acting like he never tried to help. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, I understand. He's not falling for anything. Okay.
And so, yeah, for a second I was like, she's right next to you, though. And so this whole time, I
Haru, it's okay.
go get them, Gabumon. Rip those two to
Oh
shreds.
my god. Yeah. Oh my god, he did it. Ooh. Did that attack even do anything? It's not making any move. It's not making any move to fight back. There we go. I'm not sure we should be attacking without knowing what this thing is. Should we learn more about it, or should I just back up the professor? Try to learn more, stop the professor, join the attack.
Miyuki seems to know what these are, though. Right? She's like, no, it's not what you think. So why can't she just explain?
Or maybe she said, no, it's not what you think, all because it's not. We thought it was the master and it wasn't. It's something else.
Yeah, I said try to learn more
I
personally.
agree. I also think we should try to learn more, because I think, like, if we try to stop him, he'll just get angry, and I don't think we should fight these things.
Well, we should figure it out so we can know how to deal with it when we
Yeah.
meet the other people. Because I guarantee everyone else is going through their trauma, because this game seems to love the hallucinations.
Is this another of the Master's Kenzoku or something else? We may end up regretting if we carelessly rush in to attack. Just stand there, Takuma. Give me a hand. Right, sorry, here goes nothing.
Okay, game.
Oh, so it's by choosing that Miyuki explains?
Maybe.
I don't know. Wait. Stupid. It's okay, just let them be. You don't have to worry about them.
Yuki, stop. It's dangerous to get so close.
Just gotta go up and... like that.
Not attacking.
It hurts so much. I feel so alone. Hey, it's okay now, don't worry. You're not alone anymore. Your little brother came back to save you. He's got wrinkles now. I'm not alone anymore. Ooh. Yes, and it's the same for me. I found my big sister. I found my way back to her. None of the adults would believe me, so I came back as an adult myself. I'm not powerless like I was as a child.
So, Yuki's going to be okay?
Yes, stupid. She is. She's right here.
Oh.
Listen to me, my shadow. My shadow, the edgy, the hedgy. I'm not alone anymore. And you know what? I never really was to begin with. I always had someone at my side. This egg. Full of protein and fat and all sorts of nutrients. I had my partner. It's not even that funny. I just like the fact that it wasn't that funny makes me laugh. You stayed with me through everything. Oh, egg?
Egg.
Reina? Mon?
Egg.
That's right. It's an Easter egg.
The fakes aren't crying anymore. Miyuki and the professor must have overcome themselves. That's pretty amazing. Miyuki really is something else.
Miyuki!
It's
the egg!
into Nyaromon!
Bruh. I wanna see the baby! What? Oh. It's cracked. Starting to break open.
It's just
I broke
an egg.
it.
It's like an actual
I
almond
broke
egg.
it!
Unfertilized egg. Wait.
Wait, you're supposed to be
You're
a
supposed
baby.
to be a baby, yeah.
Oh God, Reina, go back! Be a baby! What is this?
Digivolve later.
Come on.
We saw Koromon. We know the babies exist.
That's right, you can't fool us. We know the artists didn't want to draw another baby.
They didn't want to draw
the
Nyaromon.
developers didn't give them enough time. Okay, anyways, just kidding.
That's right. I made a promise. I swore that I'd never leave you alone.
Rainamon,
Miyuki, thank you. Your heart called me back.
listen to your
I was gonna
heart.
point out, so I did not predict the fact Rainamon was gonna die, but I'm totally reticent that we're gonna get Miyuki back and we can use her talk
Yeah, you
ability.
called it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Welcome back, Rainamon. Or should I say Eggymon? Oh. Oh. Rah.
Grrr.
Nice.
Oh! They were Kensoku.
They were.
They transformed. Oh no, they're on the attack. Miyuki, you said they wouldn't hurt us.
Professor Miyuki, get back! Both of you keep clear. We'll take care of this. Let's go, Rainamon.
I will keep Miyuki safe.
The just got one Rainamon fighting.
Uh,
Digimon.
Okay.
It's gonna be Garurumon, yeah.
Alright.
Ara!
Woof.
Woo.
Woof.
Woo.
What does that mean? If our SP drops, he goes back to that form?
We could bring one more with us. I say we bring Gallantmon.
Gallantmon.
He's such an adult compared to these little children
I
around him.
know.
So, okay, when lost conditions, everyone loses. Okay. Well, that was easy.
This game needs to work on its cutscene timing. Sometimes it's just jarring.
Miyuki isn't alone anymore. She's got Haru, Takuma, and lots of other friends.
All the friends.
I guess that means she doesn't need me to keep her safe anymore. I'll go back into my egg.
Starts grabbing pieces and gluing them together.
No, Rainamon, that's not true. Here, use some Gorilla Glue. I hear it's delicious. You're the one who kept me safe this whole time. Without you, I'd have lost myself. Don't you ever say I don't need you. It's too sad. Please, we need to stick together, to support one another. Isn't that what partners do?
Maybe.
Miyuki, you're right. I'm your partner. I always want to be there for you. Doodly-doo-doo.
You'd better, because I'm counting on you, Rainamon. 1, 2,
Rainamon.
3.
Ah, I can feel it. Feel my bond with Miyuki. It's like a powerful warmth.
It's gonna turn into Sakuyamon. We've already seen Sakuyamon.
Maybe someone else?
Oh, maybe.
This is this is our power. Rainamon Warp Evolve 2.
I really hope it's someone else. That'd be so cool.
I don't know why they do this whole scene if it was the same
Because
thing.
we already got the entire scene before. That's Sakuyamon. Yes.
I mean, it's cool, but... Okay.
Miyuki, I will keep you safe, and I will protect this world. Right. Let's both save this world together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your hair bows.
Okay, they go first.
Ew, slimy.
And then it's Gallantmon. His movement's crazy. Also, his thing has heretical holy knight, ignores monsters' poor affinity. He also increases physical attack, special attack, and speed. And he has a massive attack range. Put him right here then if he has the massive attack range. How far it goes out, so you can go all the way out to here.
Pretty good.
Okay. Shield of the just! Ha!
Just a shield.
It doesn't do much, to be honest.
Shield. Just a shield. Is that when he just throws a shield at him, Captain America style?
Here we go again.
Another cutscene. Yow!
I'm all alone. No one is coming to save me.
Who you think you're fooling, huh? We already know you're a Slimer boy.
Slimer boy.
That's not true. Rainamon stayed with me that whole time and then died, but then turned into an egg, and then came back, and now they're a pretty lady. And Haru came back for me as an old man. The others will all forget me. They'll grow up and leave me behind. I'm so lonely. I feel so sad. So alone. Yes, I know.
Oh, my brain read it as Siakamon. I'm like, hold, what?
Yakomon.
I'm like, wait.
From out of nowhere. From the top rope.
I know, right?
It's okay. He may look different, but Haru is still Haru. Now he's just Professor. And you'll get to live a normal life again too, Miyuki. Your time is just beginning.
Yeah, he still is listed as Professor and not Haru.
I know, like, why didn't game? Or if they didn't want it to be confusing, they could have done Akiharu or Professor Akiharu. I don't know.
Sakuyamon, thank you. It's true, I was lonely. I was scared. Thanks to the others, I can start again.
This is all very heartwarming, but we've heard all of this before. I'm just saying. We just had this scene.
I'm sure there will be more challenges ahead, but right now, I'm excited to face them.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Purple.
Goo goo gachoo.
Purple.
Purple.
Okay, what is her talk ability? Increases special attack. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yes, final form. Yes. I'm gonna give it to Takuma.
Oh my gosh.
Let's whack him out in one hit, Takuma.
Yeah, one shot.
Bang. 63%. Bah. Yeah, here we go again. Rest of time.
It's all my fault. I ran away and left my sister.
No, that wasn't my fault.
If I hadn't left, I could have saved her. No, it was hopeless. I am such a worthless coward. I would have failed.
Ah, shut up, is that right? Back then I only ever thought about running.
Hey, you shut up and listen for a change. Enough of your nonsense.
Garurumon.
It's true you ran away back then, Akiharu. But that's what Miyuki wanted you to do. You carried on the hope that Miyuki had for you, and we both had for you, and lived. And then you came back, along with the people you needed to save this world. What's so worthless about that? Nobody else could ever have done it.
Garurumon. Thank you. Maybe I was a worthless coward back then. Even after returning home, I couldn't tell. But not anymore. I'm a man now. With all the time my sister gave me, I gained the experience I needed. 50 years! And now, I will protect her. I'd stake my life on it.
Okay. Garurumon evolved
Let
to
us do the fight, please.
Metal Greymon. Metal Garurumon. Woo! Freezing breath. Oh. Well, I tried.
Not gonna move again?
Nah. Because I'm gonna Digivolve into Omnimon. Whoa. So wait. So this shows little Omnimon with little Gabumon, right? I mean, Gabumon has to be in the fight. What about the one underneath him? Who has to be there for that one, you think? Maybe we can get both.
Who else could he fuse with?
I have an idea. And that's only because I know things I said I was going to say after the stream.
Oh, okay.
And if it's true, I'm going to be so hyped. Because I'm like, I guessed this so long ago. I didn't even say anything. But I've had this image in my head of things. I have not brought it up. Because I didn't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
Omnimon! Let's go kick some booty.
What's that?
Supreme Cannon! Oh, it actually does not kill. Very much does not. I thought I was gonna do a lot more damage.
Disappointing.
Yeah, even Extreme Burst does not kill. Supreme Cannon? I don't know. That's all I got.
That felt a little anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie. It was like, okay.
That's all I got. Now I can Extreme Burst. Cannonmon, finish it off. Shield of Just. Good job.
Then finish him off.
Good job, Gallantmon.
And you missed.
Yeah, we got the counter attack. Bruh.
Nice.
What a disappointment.
Victory!
Oh, the level ups. Level 61 now.
Oh boy. Hot diggity.
Fresh snakehead.
What?
That's a weapon?
Wait, what?
Oh no, it's a weapon. It completely restores the target.
That's a fish.
Fresh snakehead. So yeah, you give it to it. It heals their abnormalities. It heals all their SP and it heals all their HP. It fully heals them of everything.
I mean, that's cool, but I'm just really confused.
It's a fish. Fish. I bet they gave it to us just like, hey, use this during the final boss fight.
Why couldn't they have kept it to ribs? Why did they suddenly bring snake?
Because ribs were for SP, and then bandages for HP.
Fish.
You know.
Ribs, band-aid, the perfect medium, fish.
Yes. Reasoning is because band-aids, then you could technically use fish skin to cure burns. Fish scales, yes. Did you not know that? Yeah.
Alright. Huh.
So, what was that? Who were those two?
Those were shadows. The master must have sent them.
Shadows?
Beings born from the thoughts of those brought to this world.
Well, the master hasn't given up on taking in humans. But if that's true, won't the others be attacked by these shadows too?
Yes, most likely.
We managed to deal with them because of you, Yuki, but I'm worried about the others.
Yes, we need to find them right away. All those kids had major baggage.
Exploration!
Let's go!
Maybe this chapter's shorter because we didn't get a free action because they're not here.
No, it's gonna be longer. Because we're gonna go through each and every character's trauma, and then they're gonna get over it, and then they're gonna have their sweet little motivation talk with Takuma, and then they're gonna have it with their Digimon, and they're gonna fight until discouraged again, and then they're gonna have their motivation talk again with their Digimon. And that's what's happening. So it's gonna be a long chapter.
It's gonna be the first game that's done that.
It's gonna be a long
So
chapter.
free battle is Monzemon, Etsymon, and Piedmon.
No, I don't care about free battles.
And then sibling bonds. We have Kaito Miu.
Okay.
Clashing values. We have Saki and Aoi. And we have adoration and envy. And with Minoru. Who do we want to go first? We have to do all of them, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I want to save the best for last or do my boy first. My boy!
Want to go Minoru?
Yeah.
Minoru, let's get him back.
boy.
Let's get him back. I'm assuming this is Minoru.
I think that was Minoru. Well, either that or his shadow. Hang on, Minoru, I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Minoru!
Ooh.
The ghost.
No. Booga booga. Ooh, stop it, please. It's so lame. Stop it, please. Just stop. I can't do anything right. I'm useless. The only one who's a complete failure. Cut it out.
Minoru, try and stay focused.
I can't protect anyone, not even myself. I don't have Aoi's courage, or Takuma's strength, or anything. I'm no hero, and I never will be.
Going from zero to hero. Hercules.
Zero to hero, just like that.
Shut up! Don't say that, please. Just don't. I know all of that, okay?
Minoru.
I know I'm worthless, a total failure, no good at sports, school, or anything. I know I'm trash. That's why I always act so cheerful. I smile and try to drown it all out.
Oh. So now we're getting all their backstories.
Too relatable,
Minoru.
Minoru!
Massive self-esteem issues.
Ah, I knew it! I knew it!
Yeah.
Clowns are usually like that.
I laugh just to keep the darkness at bay so I can keep going despite how pathetic I am.
Darkness at bay. Maybe it's more than just, you know,
Depression.
self-consciousness.
Depression.
Yeah.
I thought maybe if I could just keep up a good front, someone would help me.
True.
The others are all so amazing. I can't keep up. I'm the only complete failure here. It's true. Takuma and Aoi are both really amazing. They're So dependable and brave.
The others, yeah, just Takuma and Aoi. The others are kind of shit, but you know.
Ooh, booga booga boo. You wanna hear something funny? I always wanted to be a hero like on TV. I couldn't do it. I failed. Kuma, Aoi, everyone else, they're the real heroes. Why did it have to turn out like this? I never wanted to be this way.
Bakumon's like, I don't even know what to say, bro.
That's what Minoru's been thinking. He's not like that at all. I have to set him straight. Minoru, listen to me.
Wait,
Professor, why would you stop me? Why shouldn't I say something?
I know it must be hard, but this is his trial to overcome.
Because if we saved him, he'd just be like, I couldn't save myself.
Yeah, he has to figure out himself.
Yeah.
There's a time when a person needs to decide for themselves and what their life means to them. I have 50 years. Right now, all we can do is watch.
Minoru. I'm worried about Minoru.
You just keep blabbing on and on about all my worst thoughts and insecurities. I haven't felt this bad since I thought I was gonna poop my pants.
I need to redo that line.
Minoru! And you'd say I break the moment.
No, he really did. As soon as I saw the word poop, I just kind of was like, oh, my line.
I haven't felt this bad since I thought I was gonna poop my pants in elementary school. Poop?
He's gonna crack jokes his way out of the void.
Legit, no, everyone's like, what the fuck?
He's gonna potty talk his way out.
Oh no.
That hardly seems all that embarrassing to me.
Wow, you guys are here. Crazy. And the music changed too.
I can't. This game is
Oh.
a work of art. I feel worthless. I hate myself. I was gonna poop my pants. It's like, oh my gosh. It got me. The game got me. Woo.
Hey, Professor! Scuba, you're here? No way. How long have you been here?
My hair and my fingers are turning yellow.
Uh-oh.
A little while now.
Well, why didn't you say something? If I'd known, I would have come up with a better line. Anyway, get ready, fake me. I pooped my pants.
It's gonna crack jokes.
Did not, and I'm not about to lose to you either, because I'm not really all that bad. No, I know it, yeah. I've managed to Digimon survive out here in spite of everything. And seeing Takuma here helped me remind me, I've got some pretty awesome friends. And if heroes like Takuma and Aoi are friends with me, then I can't be a total failure. Now I am done wasting time like this. My friends are waiting for me. I am
Pooping.
Falcomon.
Minoru, I'm here. You overcame this trial with your own strength. Your own terrible sense of humor. Just what I was waiting for.
Well, try not to be so harsh on me next time, okay?
Yay!
Yay,
That really got me.
Minoru.
That was hysterical.
There's just one of them. Whoa, who are you gonna bring to the fight? You bring Rainamon, Gabumon, Gallantmon, Angelomon, Grand Kuwagamon, Gabu.
Yeah.
For Omni or Megamon. Bad. So bad.
It was so bad, but it was so out of nowhere. I loved it. You just literally did the whole like, when stones were like copying you, you just make them say something stupid. Like, so childish. I love it.
I can't do anything right. I'll never be a hero. You're right.
And then again, we're doing this cutscene, and I'm just like, but we just overcame it. Like, this takes away from the moment. I'm sorry, game. Why are you doing this?
You're right, I never seem to do anything right. Probably held the others back. But in spite of all that, there's one thing I can do better than anyone. Something I can do better than anyone? I can act cheerful, stay positive, and always be the life of the party. And unlike some gloomy sap like you, I can get everyone's spirits up. No, that's a lie. Your jokes suck.
Well said, Minoru. Nothing could be more true.
Hair dye on.
There is? Oh no. Are those washable?
I need to. I'll just deal with it like a new one. Oh no, that's not your fault.
The strength of your heart is where your true power lies.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
You
Alright.
get it, Falcomon.
Let's go, big boy.
Sadly, you can't do
Okay, you know, actually, you know what? That little cutscene that just happened, it's cheesy and all and repetitive, but I bet if we had hit 70, that's where they digivolve into their final form. So otherwise it just seems so random, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hello!
Hello.
Oh boy. Zoinks! Zoo. Zoos? I'm so sorry.
I'm not saying.
I would love to. Well, oh, you're not gonna help me out? But hello, welcome. We're playing Digimon Survive, and we're at the final stage. Just call you Shadow. Oh, bless you. Thank you.
I was
Hi,
gonna say,
Shadow.
because I know
Bless you.
I know who you are, Shadow.
You-
I wanted to see Laurel try to say your
Want to see
name.
me scramble and suffer? I get it. What a good friend. I understand. Listen to your heart. Okay, I'm gonna give this to.
Assume Agumon, right? If you haven't turned to Omegamon.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who has to digivolve them.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Shadow?
Yeah, how's your Saturday? Savage Emperor.
That was 82.
I got
too.
82%! Right after the emotional moment, too.
Omega.
Oh, wait, yeah, let's digivolve for a. Okay. Go.
Right, I was confused who the other person was. Yes, this is Laurel. He's a
Hello.
guest star for this serise. This is also the
Yeah.
last stream of the series.
Yes. So I'm dressed up as Minoru, a character you might see shortly. And then he is Kaito.
Kaito, another character you will see shortly.
Yes.
Yes, we're gonna do Kaito next.
Okay, wait, is this the only enemy?
Yes.
Oh my
It's just this one.
gosh. Alright,
We have to fight Minoru, remember?
time to say hello to your maker.
In turn.
That would be funny, to be honest. Alright,
It doesn't insta-kill, but
there's a lot,
It
and it's
stuns it.
stunned. And then we'll just give the last boost to you. Good, I'm glad you're doing good.
we'll see who goes first. It might be just Omegamon again, he'll just wipe him out. Omegamon!
Yeah, okay, alright.
Kill him, Omegamon!
Kill
Extreme
him.
boost.
Alright, there we
Look at
go.
PS2 game with higher graphics. I mean, that's a lot of time. It's like every 2D tactical game ever.
Yeah.
They all look like 2D games, like PS2 games with better graphics. Another fish!
But it's got good graphics.
We got another fish.
Fish!
Man, that was a close one.
Good luck, it's you.
It's me, Minoru, except 2D and more Minoru. I tried, okay?
Those jerks going after my insecurities. That master is so gonna pay for this.
Yeah, let's teach him a lesson. And Minoru, one more thing.
As far as I'm concerned, you're my hero.
Aww.
Aww. Affinity goes up to 70.
Please. I mean, right?
Here's to an ongoing beautiful friendship, Takuma. Let's bro hug it out.
And then it does a cutscene. Nope, okay, back to menu, that's fine.
What if they're sketchy stuff?
Ketchums?
Wait, I'll be able to jump up with Minoru. I should look for the others somewhere else. Abumon's here.
Hi, Gabu.
I got Agumon.
You just, hanging out in the void?
Oh, wait, there is something here.
What?
I felt it. Yeah, there we go.
What?
I felt the vibrations. That shadow.
I don't want, no.
I want to see what it is.
No!
I want to see what it is.
Story!
How's Casey doing? Casey is at work, and her sister's, she's doing good. Just a bunch of Numemon.
No. I feel like I'm being pranked. Oh, but look at the chest. There's a chest in the corner.
You want to go for the chest and just destroy the Numemon? It's too late. I wouldn't be able to turn it into Omegamon anyway. I'm just gonna give.
Casey's working right now.
Yeah, Casey's sister is having a wedding. Casey's sister's getting married Sunday, so she's working, and then we have people coming into town that we're housing, so it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, Casey's good though.
Busy.
Casey just got done with her second to last term of college.
Woo!
Casey needs to hurry up. Finish her final. Finish it, but she never turned it in yet. And she's gonna run out of time.
Casey!
Yeah, I know, right? She's gonna run out of time if she doesn't do it soon.
Ooh.
Sibling bonds.
Yes.
My sister.
Enough already.
Did you hear that? Those must be Kaito and Miu's shadows. That's Kaito.
Yeah, so there's Will. Okay, not her. Yeah. Wow.
Kaito.
You stay back. I'll deal with these things. And I have the piercing too.
Wow. Such detail.
Red shirt.
Have you guys tried Marvel Snap though?
I haven't, but I know our friend Richard plays it a lot. It's a mobile game.
I've gotten commercials for it, but
Yes.
I haven't really played mobile games a lot. So, but is it good? What's the premise though?
Oh.
You just like look at a Marvel character and just snap.
I'm a terrible brother. I couldn't keep my sister safe. Kind of brother fails to protect his sister. It can never happen again. I know.
Yeah, tell us the backstory. Come
Stop
on.
it! Not another word out of you.
I'm a burden to my family. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have moved.
All right, tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us all the juicy stories.
It's like some kind of disease. I wish I could just disappear. How can you know what I'm thinking?
Stop this right now! Both of you, get out of our heads. Stop hurting us like this. Stop hurting Mew.
I wish I could just disappear. So what? Is that the worst you can do? Because I could take a lot more than that.
Well, she's
Howdy
that
face.
didn't. She's fine apparently.
After everything I've been through, this is nothing. Oh, it's all because of me. All because I'm such a burden.
Tell us.
You know what? Yeah, I can be a burden. I can be selfish and half-hearted sometimes too. Let's face it, I'm just a brat. But that never stopped my brother Kaito from caring about me, not once. He is the greatest, most caring brother in the entire world.
Jeez.
It's all he ever wanted was a compliment from his sister.
You, is that really how you think of me?
God, don't act so surprised. This is the worst. I so wanted to keep that a secret.
The music changes like abrupt.
You were going to pay for making me say that.
Oh, I failed. My sister. Hey, didn't you hear that, you big phony? You think he's the best brother in the world. I don't care what you say to me now. I'm basically
He's
immortal.
impervious to anything. It's a card game where you need to have more power than your opponent on 2 locations to win. The system of getting new cards is fair, plus the only thing you can buy is skins or cards. That's it, so not play to win at all. Well, that's just 6 turns. Okay, the fact that's not play to win is huge. So many mobile games. Pay to win. Pay to win. Okay, maybe I'll give it a chance. Maybe.
Let's finish these freaks, Kaito.
You got it, Mew. Wait, so we never actually...
We didn't find out the backstory.
No, we just found out that Mew likes her brother, and that made him happy.
So maybe maybe our affinity needs to be higher, and we find out differently. Or 2, maybe the backstory's in their character profile. You know how stuff unlocks.
Yeah. Kaito, Mew.
Dang it, though. I was hoping.
Agumon, we gotta help them. You can always check that before we go to the last location.
Sure.
Really quick. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna bring in Gabumon, because you know how it go.
Gaboo.
You know how it be. We're gonna summon Omegamon. Just win the game.
Omega. Who's your favorite Marvel superhero, Shadow?
Kaito.
Kaito.
My favorite Marvel
The
superhero
Will.
is Omegamon.
Omega. Look at that cape.
Yo, Omegamon.
Who's your favorite Marvel superhero, Will?
I have to think about that.
Oh, okay.
Because they have a different attack, and we're gonna move over here now. Yes, for Supreme Cannon.
Supreme.
It
Icy.
froze both of them
Icy
too.
boys.
There we go.
Like card-wise or in general? In general.
I have to protect.
Card-wise, you'd have to explain why it's your favorite card, 'cause otherwise I wouldn't know.
I have to protect my sister. I have to.
You little punk, Kaito, don't listen to him. That's not really how you feel.
No, Dracmon, that is how I feel.
Kaito?
You're right. I'll do whatever it takes to protect Mew. So what? I'm her brother. Of course I'm gonna look out for her. And here's the thing, you stupid phony. She's not so weak she can't do anything herself. He's admitting that his sister's strong.
Okay, I'm thankful because I was about to be like, he didn't learn anything because he needed to take a step back. And now
Yes.
he's learning.
If you forget that and get overprotective, then you're really in for it.
Whoa! Now that's what I'm talking about. You're a real piece of work, Kaito.
Oh, shut up. Let's do this already. The Kaito has learned that he's too overprotective to stop being overprotective. Yes.
Okay, because I was gonna comment on him not having character growth. In general, it's Venom. Ooh, very edgy.
Venom.
I thought Venom was really cool. Like, it's funny, as a kid, I was scared of Venom, but I also, like, secretly, deep inside was like, you're really cool. I wish I could be that cool, but I'm kind of scared of it.
So weak.
Are we getting Fire Emblem Engage? Are you?
At some point, I'm gonna be playing every Fire Emblem game. Very similar and not similar to their tactical game.
Okay.
I will be playing every Fire Emblem game. So eventually I'll probably get it.
I saw a friend playing that one house one.
Oh, Three Houses?
Yeah.
Three Houses is really good.
It looks really cool.
Why is he so weak? 100% accuracy, but look at that. 276 damage, dude. 200. Dude, Omnimon did over 2,000.
At some point, we'll get to it someday.
I'm nothing but a burden. All of this, everything is all I saw.
I have a list of every game I'm going to be playing, and yeah.
Three Houses will give you burnout if you want 100% it.
It's a long game.
It's like a buttload of characters, like an obscene amount of characters.
Big game. And my next game I'm playing after this is the Crisis Core Reunion that just came out. No.
I haven't played a single Fire Emblem game, so.
They're really good.
Don't be ridiculous. How could all of this be useful?
Oh, I really did used to think that.
Mew, I don't know you any.
Oh, but not anymore. Thanks to you and all the others, I've changed. Sitting around crying about things won't help. I can just let the others protect me. I'm a princess. Oh, sorry. I can't let the others. I can't just let the others protect me. I was like, wait, what? I need to stand on my own 2 feet and take care of things myself.
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine now, thanks to Siako Mom, my friends, and my brother.
Oh, Mew. Ooh, ooh.
What?
Oh.
Go, Mermaymon.
Engage.
Mana story they'll give you, plus all characters have personality. Plus each character has different relationships with other characters, like my head is about to explode. They've created a whole world. A whole universe, man. They've just given people the key to this world. They didn't program any of it.
Go, Ocean Wave.
Do you like 100%ing stuff, Shadow? Or like that? Chuckle, chuckle. What?
No.
Is that not a term?
No, that's what I do.
Oh, that's what you do.
It takes a long time. Anyways, let's just get rid of these guys and continue on. Megamon's just so strong compared to literally every other character. Good job, Gabumon.
I'm sad they didn't
Ooh,
dig-
fresh snakehead.
I'm sad we haven't gotten to the final digital. But like you said, we were too broad. We should.
How'd you like that, losers? Go on, say something. I guess they're gone already. You okay, Mew?
You lost it again, didn't you, Kaito? I don't know what is wrong with you. What if you'd gotten hurt?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is she blushing?
No.
A little bit.
A little bit? Maybe it's just
Why
the
is it
TV,
so
though.
faint?
But thank you. But thank you.
Oh, I think she's black. I think it's lines.
Yeah. Super vague.
Mew, am I hearing things? I could have sworn you just said.
Thank you. You heard right. I'm glad you kept me safe.
Oh,
Mew!
plushies.
Mew!
You're welcome.
You know, you're being super cute right now.
Damn it!
Oh.
Oh, gross. Ew. So glad to hear that from my brother. No, gross no matter what. Stop.
Read one of the 3 stories and I was done.
Called it good. Well, because that's the thing, like,
It's a lot,
I don't.
It's a big game.
Excuse me, I'm not a gamer. I don't really play games. No secret. But if I do, it's like I go through the story and like just do whatever I feel like in the moment, and it takes me forever because I you know play games very occasionally. The idea of doing everything in a game 100%ing it, like I applaud people
On
like you.
average,
I
it
could
would
never.
Theoretically take you 207 hours.
207 hours for Fire Emblem Three
Yes.
Houses.
207 hours.
That's a lot of time.
Okay.
You're so hopeless.
Well, I'm really glad you're both okay. Of course, and thanks for showing up, Takuma.
I'm gonna help out from now on, too.
Friendship.
Yeah, they smashed.
Got like brass knuckles under those sleeves.
What's here? There was a sketchy sketch in the other area. That means there must be one here, right? Can't see it.
Wait.
I don't
Yeah, I
feel it
can't,
either.
especially when it goes fast. Good luck remembering most of the images.
Mhm.
It's all a blur.
Yeah, I don't feel anything.
Where
okay.
did this past year
Oh,
go?
oh, it's right. Oh, there's 2 of them. Actually, I'm just blind. There we go. This.
Rib.
Prime ribs.
And when you find ribs just floating in space.
This one.
I know there are things though that like,
Ooh, rib party set. Oh.
it's a party.
It's a party
Wait, what
in
does
my
that
belly.
do? What does that do?
I'm assuming it's the one that heals everyone, like a lot of people, but even more. So it'll probably heal like 100, 200 for everyone.
Jeepers, dude.
Big numbers.
My brother likes to just like do math, and he was doing math, and all the time he spent on like homework, and all the time he spent like writing, like a bunch of stuff like that, because he's cute like that. And he's seen like all of the Naruto and like Naruto Shippuden and like all the movies. He's seen all of that. So he like added up all the hours and stuff, and it was like something crazy, like almost 2 weeks straight just of watching. And I'm like, I mean, I believe it, but jeepers. Looking for new cards. I haven't bought any decks for a year. Digimon cards?
Digimon cards?
Marvel Snap, but those are skins. What kind of cards?
Digimon cards?
What kind of cards? Oh yeah, okay. Story time.
Review, everything over here. Yeah, no, nothing. Oh, that's his reason for camping. No, we haven't gotten, that doesn't say anything. That's just his Kaita's relationship with Dracmon. Yeah, nothing.
I want to know their trauma!
I know, right? Oh, so we've only seen half the Digimon in this game.
I want to know their trauma!
There's so many Digimon we haven't seen. Or faced. Like, we've never fought a Palamon before. We've never fought a Patamon before. We don't even know what this is. What even is this? Number 209 and 29.
Spike'em boy.
There's so many Digimon we've never seen.
Well, are you gonna play through this again on your own when we're done?
I'm already...
Because you have the high affinity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just a regular deck. Oh,
yes, cards. Yes, deck of cards.
Ooh, cards.
Flashing
Magic.
values.